after that... Hi.
Hi.
What is that?
We got a follower?
Thank you for following.
Let's double check who just...
That would have been me.
That could have been you. What'd you do?
I followed.
You
Wow.
followed. Oh, well.
You were on the show and then you just followed now.
Yeah,
Good job.
I just set it up on my phone.
I'm Corey.
I'm Tyler.
And this is SDS. Or SupplyDropShow, if you want to get technical.
Either one. Yeah, we took a little bit longer.
Sorry about that.
Set up and get everything started today. That's fine.
Things happen. People get sick.
What do we have on the news for today?
Today, this just in, Sony refuses crossplay. Or kind of. And then after that, Nintendo had a conference on Thursday, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Pretty sure.
Nintendo Direct. And there was some interesting things.
Or Wednesday.
Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Sorry, I got my days confused. I believe that might be it for the news. Gameplay, we have Super Smash, right?
Right. And also I have my own bit of news.
What is a bit of news that you... Bitter news?
2 bits of news.
2 bits of news.
2 bits
I thought you said bitter news.
I read an article, and of course it's really more about the subject, but quoted article title from The Verge, Earth is dying, and this couple is crowdfunding a sex button. Basically just a button for you and your partner to say, hey, I want sex. It was just weird, and I wanted to include it because it was weird. And we'll go into it later. And then after that, also Activision Blizzard reportedly planning massive layoffs. Because, yeah. So, let's jump into the news. You want me to start with my sex button?
Yeah.
Okay. So, basically, there's a crowdfunding where you buy this button. I think it's like $40 or something. It's not exactly $5. And it's connected to your Wi-Fi. Or they're synced wirelessly to each other. And you press the button, like...
Don't tell me somebody gets a text message.
No.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, let's say you and your partner are in bed, and like you have one on your side table, they have one on their side table, and it's like, you know what, I don't want to talk to them, I'm just going to press the button, and like theirs lights up and goes, okay, so do you want to press the button and agree to sex? You know, in the normal situation or normal relationship, it's like you might roll over and like foreplay or whatever,
or you just ask
perfectly fine, but this is for the shyer couple out there.
I feel like this was an episode of Black Mirror.
It might be. And
where does the part with the Earth dying comes into play?
Because I don't know, they're obviously exaggerating it, but the idea also is that this might lead to complications, because if you don't turn off the button, it just keeps on ringing, and the assumption is if you don't like cancel the button, it's okay. You have the option to cancel the initiation, but if you don't cancel it, is it okay? And it's just like, why are we complicating such an easy thing?
I don't think that would be an okay.
You would think not, yeah.
Because the person is right next to you. And I would hope they would say no right then and there. Like, this is obviously something for the bedroom that could be funny.
I want to say it's a gag gift for somebody else.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
it wouldn't be a.
Because how do you? Well, she didn't hit the button. Like, what?
Sorry, officers. What am I supposed to do?
I'm sorry, that was really insensitive, but still, like, I can see where the complications come into play, but it's just like...
It's weird.
I'm hoping it's not a serious gadget.
It's a serious gadget.
It's a serious gadget.
It's called LoveSync. Oh, no. So it's apparently hit its goal. Its goal is $7,500.
Was this GoFundMe?
It's on GoFundMe? No, Kickstarter. And it's gotten 11.8 thousand. And it's surpassed its goal with 262 backers.
So people put money into this thing.
There are obviously people who require this. Activision laying off people. How do you feel about the possibility that there are going to be a lot of layoffs at Activision?
Activision
I'm guessing
needs to go.
Because of... Oh, it does? Why do you say that?
Activision has, to me, become one of those studios where they consistently make one game. One game only. Like, what is Activision known for now?
Black Ops? Oh.
And then you have Blizzard, who's another solid company, but at the same time, I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're suffering from it too. It sucks to be in an industry where your fans love everything that you guys do, but the company that's funding you doesn't acknowledge it. Working late nights and even weekends and holidays because the game has to meet a specific deadline. I'm a fan of the game comes out when the game comes out. I'd just rather you work on the game with blood, sweat, and tears than to give me a product that I'm not going to enjoy. And I think that's what's happening now with a lot of the video games that we have been produced from Activision.
It's just unfortunate that these titans of the industry have kind of just...
Yeah, they've been around for years. But yeah, I'm moving on to the next story.
So, crossplay and Sony.
Sony subtly refused crossplay. It gets tricky because the developers who created a game called Wargroove that came out not too long ago, if I'm not mistaken, they recently put out a series of tweets, well, actually just did an interview regarding Sony and their alleged issue with crossplay, or them trying to do it. So Wargroove said it's not an issue for us to implement crossplay for all devices or platforms, mind you. We're having issues with the chairman's comments on crossplay, trying to say that it's up to the developer when it's actually out of the developer's hands. It's really a Sony thing.
Right.
If the developer just has to flip a switch, then they can just flip the switch. But that's not the case if you're telling them, well, you have to go to your Sony representative. So then that's where the issue comes into play. Oh, so it's my fault, but I have to go through a Sony representative. But when I go to the Sony representative, they subtly tell me no.
So they're railroaded either way.
Pretty much.
And Apex is trying to get crossplay started because that's a big thing for everybody. Everybody got a taste of Fortnite crossplay, which you said earlier, like outside of the show, you're saying it might have been a beta?
Sony, well, the same chairman was praising crossplay for Fortnite, but it came out that was only just a beta. So I'm not too sure if you're gonna now see Xbox or Nintendo users playing Fortnite alongside of you if you're a PlayStation user. But from the way that the chairman is commenting on their crossplay policy is that Fortnite was just a beta. Rocket League has shown a green light for another big name developer who chimed in and called out the chairman for Sony on their lies. So really, it's an industry-wide thing where people are starting to notice that Sony's not telling the truth in regards to their crossplay. So you guys have been lying about crossplay for a little bit, and when do they end? That was just a summary of the tweet, was just pretty much when do the lies stop?
Right.
It's not a developer issue as much as it's us going through representatives. So hopefully we get to see other games come out that are featuring with Sony users, but as of right now, I don't think it's seeming too likely in regards to that. I don't see the issue if it's a third-party game. It's not like it's an exclusive title to you. If it's multi-platform, then actually allow people to dive into that. Because AAA titles that aren't third-party, yeah, they make money, but sometimes they don't. This can be one of those cases where we get to have open lobbies. Right now, let's dive into
the Nintendo
Direct.
So we had a few features. A new Captain Toad game. Not really a fan myself.
Isn't that rare? Is it Captain Toad? Oh, no. Captain Toad. I'm thinking of Battletoads. Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. Battletoads are featured. That'd be great. So we're going to be getting Super Mario Maker 2. Which is pretty cool. It's going to be only for, not only for, but it is going to be for the Switch.
Is that the one you can make your own worlds, right?
Make your own levels, worlds, whatever, and have an online aspect to have other people try it out. Yeah. This is another avenue, I suppose, that Nintendo is going to be pushing for everybody to buy online and be online. I myself don't have Nintendo Online just because...
Well, how much are the payments for?
I think it's $20 a year. It's not bad, but it's just something I don't use.
I think I do
$60 for Xbox, $50 for PS4, I believe.
The one thing I want to get to, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking
as I scroll down.
And I'm so pissed off about that, man.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order only available for Switch, correct?
If I could curse right now,
He would. As soon as he got here, Harold and him started having a conversation about it. And, like, for a good 5 minutes, he was just like, oh, man, this is bold, this is...
because who did Activision make Ultimate Alliance before?
I don't know.
Somebody made Ultimate Alliance. I'm not too sure who the developer was. I just know I loved the game so much. I was pissed when I saw that it was backwards compatible, and it was like $40. And then when you look at the visuals for it, it's not as appealing as...
It's cell shaded, it looks like.
There's
like at Breath of the Wild style.
Yeah, and I didn't like that. Because the past two moved away from cell shade. So this kind of looks like a Marvel Disney cartoon, which could be...
intended, possibly.
Yeah, Disney could have had a play in it.
It might just be hardware limitations, but that doesn't seem the case because we have our own Dark Souls remake. So it's like, what's going on? I mean, maybe it's just their fan base. They're trying to change their fan base to younger generation because it's the Switch. It's more family friendly.
Yeah, but when you go back and you read the comics, that's not the case. Like, people are getting their heads lopped off, stabbed, shot. Like,
yeah, so
I'm just saying.
It's called PR, dude.
I don't care.
You gotta work on revamping your image.
Their image has been solidified.
You could be a murderer, but you're gonna be
years.
like, oh damn, that's a cool guy because like PR
I'm not
is
going that far. I'm just.
Do you ever
saying.
see Hitchcock?
With Will
the
Smith?
movie? Yeah, Will Smith. I know it's a thing outside that movie, but it's just like everybody hates him. He's a drunk alcoholic, and it's like PR steps in. It's like, I like him.
Well, I get it is Disney magic, and I get that, but like, these are my comic book heroes.
Yeah, but who reads?
I read comics digitally. I'm sorry, I'm taking up a lot of Nintendo Direct.
It's
As
fine.
You can see, I'm pissed off about Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Another thing that I enjoyed, I was surprised about, although then I was kind of like bummed about, was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. It's just a remake of the story. It's fine. However, it becomes like a very top-down, what's the word? Animal Crossing kind of style where it's...
Oh, like the big head?
Yeah, big head, little body, kind of like 3D
what
figures.
Is it, Wind Waker?
No. It's
Okay.
even worse.
Even? How do you get worse
Wind
than
Waker was
that?
fine, but it just looks like a 3D covering, and then it goes to like a 2D version sometimes too, like Mario.
Like what Grand Theft Auto used to be back in the day?
Maybe, except like
Grand
actually
Theft Auto
3D.
2 or that's.
Yeah, it's not like pixels. It's actually like 3D models.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I mean, on YouTube we'll have a clip of it here, but we're not set up for that on Twitch yet.
Clearly, you're just as pissed off as I am.
I was annoyed. I'm like, oh, cool. Oh, man. But anyway, we'll just list a few. One we're going to try to play, but once again, I don't have Nintendo Online. Tetris 99, which apparently is Tetris BR, as Harold has said. Harold, explain to us briefly while talking so they could hear you.
Explain to us briefly while talking.
Say your beautiful words.
What, Tetris 99?
Yeah.
That's a Battle Royale Tetris. That's pretty much all it is. You play, and then you're versing against like 99 other people. People start getting eliminated one by one, and the last person standing wins.
What have we turned into?
I don't know.
We might as well just be a channel that covers VR. Well, the genre itself is like
Hot.
Yeah, you
Because
can't.
I want to be the best
It's like the same
that no one ever was. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Assassin's Creed Remastered, the third one.
Only for Nintendo Switch?
I assume so. Nintendo Switch release date confirmed. So it might just be
Maybe
Switch.
a timed exclusive? I can't see Ubisoft only holding that for the Switch.
Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I'm sure everybody might be hyped about.
That's Ubisoft, not Sony.
But dude, let us go through the list, man. Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice.
Sanoa. Have you played it?
No.
Try it out.
Okay, maybe I will.
It's if you like that Dark Souls kind of
Yeah.
style, that's what Hellblade is about. It's a property of Microsoft now because they acquired Ninja Theory over the summer.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Also Deltarune, which I'm pretty sure once again is just a port. So it was like on PC. It's like Undertale.
Okay.
It's the follow up to it. It's like it shows you the outside world. Yoshi's Crafted World.
Is that like Mario Maker, whatever?
Dude, I don't know. We just report the news. We don't look at it. We're the Fox News of Twitch.
Not really.
Oh yeah, we're truthful at least. And then Final Fantasy 9 and Final Fantasy 7. I'm gonna guess here that they're ports.
Great guess, Tyler. What gives that away? You can buy it right now on your iPhone.
Oh,
I can't think of dropping $20.
something for an app on my phone. Well, unless I'm purchasing in-game stuff, which I have done, unfortunately.
Pokecoins.
Yep. We're done with
Walk into
some
your
highlights.
bedroom and there's a damn Pikachu.
Don't talk shit about my Pikachu.
Pika Pika. Clearly, that's his favorite Pokemon.
And I got the box right behind you. If you move your goddamn head, see right there, with the Pokeball Plus, which is right here. So
Yo, it lights up.
yeah, it lights up too. Why are you touching my balls?
Especially
But-
shout outs to Greg Goldat for giving us the summary. Thank you, my man.
If you want, we'll read off. Let's see. Box Boy and Box Girl. The puzzle platformer that debuted on the 3DS is back, but this time on the Switch. A puzzle game that has 270 levels. Jesus Christ, that can be done solo or in the all-new co-op mode.
links in the description below for Greg's summary that he has blessed us with on hand.
Gracefully.
Gracefully.
Do you want to go for another one? Final Fantasy 7 and 9, because I have no idea what that is. The greatest RPG of all time gets re-released on the Switch on March 26th, while Final Fantasy 9 is available now on Nintendo eShop.
So passionate. Discussion of the day. Do you feel that console or video games in general need aim assists?
Yes,
Why?
because I'm trash.
I don't think consoles need aim assist. If you ask any PC gamer right now, the
Right.
one thing that they hold over a console's head is the fact that consoles have aim assist. It's sustained for a console gamer
Because you have more
you
accuracy with the mouse.
Yes, you have more control, but you also have people who are like myself that
Trash?
no,
Okay.
I will dust you.
Man,
that-
we should really check our chat because Pacameli, I hope I'm saying your name right, Ultimate Alliance was published by Activision. That's a while ago. Sorry, dude. This is why you need a working laptop.
I know my gosh darn Wi-Fi thing wasn't broken.
I think it is necessary because for certain individuals, it helps them.
I don't want that. You know, I want free flowing, smooth gameplay. I feel like aim assists, although it is beneficial,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's necessary, especially if you're trying to lead shots.
It's person dependent. And you know what? That's a good discussion. Let's end it there before we go on for too long.
Tyler sucks at first-person shooters on consoles.
Dude,
It's not wrong.
I'll smack you.
Harold, next episode, set up the boxing gloves.
Let's head over to gameplay.
What are we playing?
We're going to be playing Smash Ultimate because we were going to do Tetris 99, but somebody doesn't have Nintendo Online.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's me. I'm implying it's him, but it's really me.
$20.
I'm broke.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I hope you guys had fun. And
Don't use that button.
Don't buy the button. It's not worth it. Trust me.
Be right back.
Be right back.